Everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Not Much Ordinary. This is something I've thought about doing for some time, several months. I'm Jane and welcome. This is going to be a place where I'm going to be talking about my life with NMO. I'm going to be talking about my blog. Please do check that out if you can. It's based on WordPress. The address for it is www.notmuchordinary.com. It's been going for a couple of years now, 2-3 years. Do go and check it out. It's quite humorous. Sorry about the language. I write kind of from the heart, and when I feel inspired to write, I write. It's like Bridget Jones' Diary style. It's not medical. Disclaimer, I am not medically trained. This is just my thoughts and feelings of how I live with NMO, things that affect me, things that are going on. The blog is all about my journey, my feelings, how I cope, things that strike me as funny. So do go check that out. The channel is going to be pretty similar. I'm going to be talking to you about how I'm coping and giving you some hints and tips that I find that help me personally. And do comment below if you think you've got anything that equally could help me or anybody else that's watching. That's always really good to share. I'm based in the United Kingdom, in sunny England. It's very cold today, very sunny because it's December. And the reason I want to do this is just to reach out to other people who have got NMO, neuromyelitis optica. Maybe they've got friends who have got it, maybe it's family, maybe it's a colleague at work, or maybe they've heard of it and thought, what is it? Whatever it might be. Because I know when I got my diagnosis in 2014, they said you've got this thing called Diesese disease or NMO, and I just sort of went, what's that? This face is what you'll get quite a lot if you say to somebody, I've got NMO, blank, because I didn't know either, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm an ambassador for NMO UK charity, and they're doing some amazing work. So please do, if you pop into Google NMO UK, go and check out their website. There's trustees of the charities. They have links with the Walton Centre in Liverpool, one of the NMO big hospitals, and also the John Ratcliffe Hospital in Oxford. And you'll see some information about some of the doctors there, some of the work the charity does. So please go and check them out. As you can see, it's very sunny, and I just started to make this video on a bit of a whim because I have just got dressed and it's 20 to 10. So why have I just got dressed? It's Monday. So I work part-time, except I'm not working at the moment. This is another reason I felt very inspired to start the channel. I have just had a relapse with NMO. This time last week I had just woken up at my mum and dad's after staying with them for the night after coming out of hospital, and I was with them for a few days, which was an enormous help. So I will be going into what happened with that. In a nutshell, I'd started to really struggle with my walking and with pain for about 3-4 weeks. It had got bad, and I'd been battling with the most horrendous hip pain and back pain for a few months, and I'd been going to see a podiatrist, I'd been seeing a physiotherapist, taking different painkillers. I'd had steroid injections in my hips for bursitis, and everything had started to settle, but no, there was something else going on, and I missed the warning signs for my relapse, and I know now. And again, on the channel I'm going to be going into everything to do with that. So I'll tell you brief what happened now. That I said to my husband, there's something not right, and he knew as well. He can just tell. We've been married for 9.5 years, we've been together for 15, so he's lived with me prior to NMO, he's known me with the NMO obviously. I started getting numb spots on my legs. It wasn't full-blown paralysis, and just sort of reduced sensations, and the pain suddenly got really vicious in the base of my back. Like nothing would touch it. Nothing I did, nothing would help. It didn't matter if I laid down, sat, stood. And then the scary part was my right foot started to drop. If you read about a foot drop, it's like when you kind of can't control your feet, and they like kind of go like flop down. And then when I was walking, it was getting more and more difficult, that I was having to almost throw my legs and my feet, and I was using a stick, and even that wasn't good. It was getting to the point I couldn't walk across my son's playground at school, and it got bad quick, and I knew something was wrong. I think when it kind of hit them, and then I started realising when I was going for a wee that I was going all the time, and it was like little bits, or then I'd go normally. So my bladder hadn't gone into retention necessarily, but it wasn't right. And then I realised it had been about 6 days since I'd opened my bowels. So when you have NMO, you start to kind of piece these things together, that maybe something's not right. I spoke to my GP, who was absolutely amazing, as he is usually, and he got me straight referred to the Queen's Medical Centre in Nottingham, where my local neurology team are. I am under Liverpool Walton Centre as well, and I've got onto them as well. The QMC admitted me after 2 failed attempts at 2 other local hospitals of missing the signs this was a relapse or something was happening. Gave me intravenous steroids, gave an MRI the next day, and found a large fluid lesion on my spinal cord, which was causing all these problems. So thank goodness for QMC. Can't thank them enough. So if you're watching, guys, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. Had 5 days IV prednisone steroid, so stayed in hospital, and then on the 6th day I started oral prednisone steroids. So I was watching my face getting a little bit pudgy, but it's a small price to pay, because the steroids have saved me again. And I will go into all the ins and outs of the steroids and things on the channel. So that's where we are now. So I'm coming out of the relapse, and I'm going to be uploading videos to the channel. I'm going to be blogging about everything that's been happening since, how I'm feeling. So it's going to be a nice, chatty, light-hearted channel. And like I say, do feel free to pop in the comments below your experience, and I will be uploading regularly. I won't have a set upload video schedule yet. It'll just be when I feel I want to share something, or I have something to share with you, or it's a good idea. But do keep an eye on it. Well, thank you so much for watching. Do feel free to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. That would be great, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye guys.